Hello, this is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And what you were hearing on my Tecsun Pl-680 on 11.930 megahertz, I believe this is Radio Martinique, which is out of there's one transmitter that's out of the northeast United States, which is reasonably close to me, probably 800 miles line of sight. And right now it's 3:23 p.m. here in Clearwater, Florida. I'm using the built-in telescopic antennas, and we can now switch over and we turn this off, and I'll switch over to the Sony 77, and yep, that's the same frequency. Now this right now is showing full scale on its scale. Let me turn this off for a second. I'll turn this back on. And this is also showing full scale on its scale. So right now on that particular station, both radios are doing the same as far as reception. I tried tuning some, and you have to excuse if you hear the fan in the background. It's hot in my workshop, so I have to have the fan on. I don't have the air conditioner on, but I do have the fan on, so I apologize for that. I did some tuning a few minutes ago and didn't get much. What I did is I let the Tecsun scan all the international bands and see what it found. And it found 4 or 5 signals. I think most of them are noise. Let's go through those very quickly. So let me turn the volume back up. There's the first one, just noise. Second one, noise. I believe that's also, I'll let you hear it for a second. I believe that also is Radio Martinique at 9.565, and that's all it heard. On all the international bands, that's all it picked up using its internal, I'll call it, telescopic antenna. Now, the two antennas are about the same length on these two radios. The Sony is a little longer, not much, maybe 3 inches, 4 inches longer. So this might be a bust. Let me try WWV. Okay, let's try 1, 2, 3. Whoops! I got to remember I got to get out of this mode. And okay, I got to get out of memory mode. Now I could punch in a frequency. And there it is. The S meter, I know it's not showing up too well. Maybe I could zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, that's a little better. Move this over a little bit. Turn a light on, see if that'll help. No, it doesn't help. This is 10 megahertz. WWV, and I'm just getting a little bit of noise, and that's it. Noise level is not too high, but I'm definitely not getting WWV. Nothing. Try 5 megahertz. More noise, no WWV. Try 15. Nothing. Let's turn this off and let's try the Sony. Turn it on. There's the Radio Martinique, still coming in pretty good. Okay, let's try. Let's start at 5 megahertz. Turn the volume up. Quite a bit of noise. That's all. 10. Nada. 15. There's a mosquito. Get out of here, mosquito. Nothing. Try 20. Nothing. So I'm not getting much right now. I was hoping in the early or the late afternoon, which it is, I would start getting some stuff. But boy, the band is just totally dead. At least trying to use the built-in telescopic antennas on these two radios. Let me try, and it takes a while. Let me try scanning again the international broadcast bands with this radio. Turn this one off. Hit the scan button. Whoops. Oh, I got this one off still. Duh. Okay, now it's scanning. It's scanning all the international broadcast bands on shortwave, and it will take a while, and we'll see what it finds. That's one thing about shortwave. There won't be anything there for a while, and then all of a sudden everything breaks loose and you got all kinds of stations. I'm surprised I'm not getting more than that. Maybe I'm a little too early. Like I say, it's only about 3:30 now in the afternoon, so maybe I'm a little too early. I can try again after supper time and see if I do any better. And okay, right now it's gotten 2 signals. Probably both of those are noise because those were down in the lower frequencies where noise is more pronounced. I got 3. And then if once we try that again, then I'll just try dialing around the bands a little bit, and then we'll call it quits. But it did at least illustrate that that one station, they were both coming in about the same. I look on the, let's see, where is Radio Martini? I was looking on the listing on the internet, and I actually don't see it listed. Let me try the frequency I had, which I think was 11930. And yeah, there's Radio Martini. And let's see, they don't put out a lot of power. I'm trying to see if it will give me distance. And no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, oh, that's right, I gotta click on the flag. And that shows me that it's this particular transmitter they're saying is in, looks like North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina. So that's pretty close to me. If I can remember how to do the directions, measure distance, and I'll click on that, and it says it's 609 miles from me, line of sight. So that's pretty close. I'm surprised I'm not getting the Preacher Man. Seemed like it would have picked up one of his broadcasts. There again, maybe he's not broadcasting right at this minute. And let's see, we've now found 5 signals. Probably at least half are noise. We're up to 17.7 megahertz. And we'll be through the scan here pretty soon, and only 5 hits. Not too good, not too good. I guess I'm going to have to maybe try this again later or another day. You know, Let me just go and check the solar conditions. Solar ham, on solar ham, and see what the conditions are. Ooh, they changed. Oh, there it is. The solar flux index is 81. That's better than it has been. It has been in the 70s. You typically want it to be 100 or above. So, okay. There's 9690. Is that Radio Martinez again? Let me check. Let me plug it in. Sounds like it. 9690 is... No, this says... This is probably a station. Let me turn the volume down. This is probably a station in South America. Way down South America. Could be could be Radio Argentina, according to the short-wave.info website. So let's see if we get that on the big Sony here. So let's turn this off. Turn this on. We'll punch in 9690. Yeah. About the same. Okay, again, about the same. Let's go back over here and see what else it found, if anything. Okay, there's another one. 9565. I think that's the one I found before, or it found before. 95. Help if I could type. 9565. No, that is... Yes. Radio Martinez. That's what I found before. Noise. So not too good, but we did find a couple of stations. The one in Argentina is quite a ways from me. It's due south of me. Let's go back and try WWV again. See if it's started to come in. It typically this time of day it comes in at 15 megahertz. Nope. 10 megahertz. No. Nada. And the signal strength meter on this radio right now is a 1 out of 5, between 0 and 1, where it's bouncing around. Not much of a signal out there, not even much noise. Let's tune down through the 31 meter band. Boy, it is really dead. A lot of noise there. More noise. Oops. 9686. Coming and going. Probably that same station. Come on. Can you even hear the preacher man? What? The preacher man, are you not on? Usually he comes in anytime, all the time. Nah. What I had before. I guess it's just too early. Okay, let's see where we're at time-wise. Yeah, we're up to 15 minutes. I'm going to call it quits for this session. Again, the idea was to check the old Sony 77 against the new Tecsun Pl-680. The three stations we found, the reception was about the same. I couldn't really tell that much of a difference. Again, I'm using the built antennas and I'm in my office. I've got the computer on, so that could be part of the problem. I'll try again either later tonight or another day when conditions are better. So if you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.